afternoon, sir. My name is G. Inosh Kumar. I am ninth class. Welcome to Geetha School ATL Lab. My first question is, what is the main objective of the Atal Tinkering Lab and how it can help students to become innovators and problem solvers?
See, the objective of Atal Tinkering Labs is to innovate. Suppose the student from 6th to 12th class get some ideas useful to the society. Suppose you think at your home, your parents are doing some work or some work is being done, you get some idea. So that idea you wanted to develop how to dispose of waste, dry waste and wet waste, for example, separate at home itself. So if you get that idea, that is a problem statement. So you have got an innovative, creative idea, whether you are 6th class or 12th class, then that is called a problem statement. You have got labs. They have provided you all the facilities like electronic components, robotics, drones, then 3D printer, then all Arduino PCBs. So with that, you should try to make the problem statement. What is the problem? So segregation of dry and wet waste. Then solutions. What are the solutions? How to segregate? Have separate bin or a separate motorable, a small rotating drum, or like that. You should list out what are the solutions you are thinking of with your team. So then you select one of the best solution, then try to build a prototype with the equipment available with you, then test it in the field also, take it to home, test it, ask somebody to whether it gets separated or not, whatever method you have adopted, and test it. If it is running for, get the feedback, correct it again and then make it. Then it will become output is coming and you can build a real one with a smaller size, not a bigger size also, smaller size, and there prototype but test it so that it can be deployable in the field, so that you can deploy it. Suppose in your home you have got small, now you are putting white and, so you have a separation where dry and wet, put it in that, it automatically separates and then disposes it off or give it to the trash collector who comes as a dry and wet waste. It fills that bag, you give it to that. So instead of putting all your wet and dry waste in one dustbin, you separate it. So that way that is how several projects can be done. Artificial intelligence projects you can do in artificial intelligence. So there are a lot of projects, futuristic technology. What is the futuristic technology? Biotechnology, agriculture, you can, and transport, healthcare. You can use all these tools and your ideas to implement how to improve in healthcare treatment. Suppose somebody wants you can invent such a wrist that it can monitor heart rate all the time. So you make such things with the help of AI or with the help of equipment, what you can make with the sensors, using sensors, right? So this is what is that. There are several uses of these ATL labs.
What type of skills can students develop by participating in ATL activities apart from science and technology?
Apart from science and technology, you are working on your own hands with the lab, you are tinkering with the lab, so you are using the components, you are building up an actual model in which you get a feedback, oh, this can be done better than this is having this challenge, this is having this, and feedback from the team, your customers, gives you to improve the product and your skills are developed. You will become a practical person who can think of doing things, theory, applying theory and making a practical one useful to the society. That's how you multi-skilled you become. You can become in electronics, you get your skills into mechanical objects also, how you can develop more in the mechanical items, electronic items, electrical items. So all the engineering field has everything. So how this can be best done, how this can be optimized. Yeah, this is becoming too long, it is taking too much time, so how I can improve the time. That way your skills are enhanced.
How can students who have no prior experience in robotics, coding, electronics begin their journey in ATL?
Those who do not have any experience in robotics, coding and other things, you come to the ATL labs, they can come, absolutely, it's like a fresh student from LKG. So they start handling the robotics with the help of your teacher or with the help of teammates. Then they start learning slowly. Yes, you guide them, then they will learn certain things. Then once they come to a certain level of assembling and all that thing, and they know a little bit of how it operates and all that, then let him take a project, new project, after acquainting with the robotics. Then let him try the project, taking guidance from the team members as well as the teachers or mentors or industry also. You can visit the industry also and have that experience. In Hyderabad also there is one robotic expert who is helping the students in having awareness. So like that you have several agencies, and there are ATL Atal Tinkering Sarathis are there. Intel is also cooperating with us. So you can send a mail to mentor chat, you can search in AI also, you chatbot or any other thing. They will get also the details of what is a robot and all that. From that certain theoretical can be gained, and then they can come and experience in the lab.
Hello sir, I am Anwari Mazhar Khan from grade 9. Can you say a few stories that have made a positive impact on the societies of ATL students?
It's a good question you asked. Say, I can give a very practical example where one of the college, the ATL student has participated in what is called the wetness sensor, which will be useful for the farmers to know what is the moisture level of the field, so that the farmers can use it for the cultivation of certain crops. If their land is dry, then they have to go approach the correct agency to get some kind of sanctions for the borewell or for the channelizing the water line, so that it will be beneficial to the community at large. And once water is there, we can do a lot of wonders. So this is one a strong example I can tell you, where people have done in a different college and they have got a good recognition. And interestingly, there is a second example where a student whose parents was having traffic problems. Probably his parent was not able to reach home, which they got stuck up frequently in a traffic jams. So that he has taken as a problem, and that he has addressed it through the help of this ATL lab and this traffic management through using AI, that has helped them to make sure that the traffic flow is organized in such a way the travel time is minimized or optimized. Minimization is not possible totally. Optimization is there, that has been worked out, and it has considerably reduced the travel time of the parent, say from almost a max of 3 hours to 45 minutes, which is a very appreciable figure. And this is another strong example. So that way, working on this other labs will give you a lot of enrichment of knowledge and creativity and skill development, by which you can conceptualize the day-to-day things, what is happening around us, and that will be, which will be useful to the society at large. The two examples of which I told is for the society. That's how we go about it.
What opportunities are available for the ATL students in innovation challenges and national level events?
You have a wonderful number of opportunities, because the way the funding is done by our master agencies, that is ATL Labs, and promoted by Niti Aayog, is very, very wonderful opportunity you are getting, because they provide a lot of resources and facilities, wherein through that ATL lab you will have lot of resources which are useful for selecting the projects.
Yeah. One thing I will say, there is state level competition, district level competition, national level. If your project prototype is selected in state level, you will get some reward, and if you are getting at district level, you will get some rewarded money and motivation, and national level you will get more funding, 1 lakh, 2 lakhs also. You will get on the top of 100. and it is prototyped and launched commercially, and lot of innovators, entrepreneurs, you can be get possible to have an entrepreneurship also for you. And then internationally, like olympiads, maths olympiad, or other international level competitions, or now like traffic management international level conferences, you will be invited to address those things if the project is very viable. So that sort of opportunities you will have.
What message would you like to give to the students of Geetha School to encourage them to think, innovate, and use technology to solve daily life problems?
So another wonderful question, because I find rarely schools in the outskirts having so many facilities which are quite encouraging to the students to take up the projects which are funded by Niti Aayog. And I really see as with my visit I could see, oh, I'm having very good school in the outskirts which is self-sufficient, which can really help the students in achieving their goals. So it is the only thing is, as somebody said already, sky is the limit, and it is for us to keep our mind active and look around the things and what are the technologies available now. After that, everybody is talking AI. So that is like one thing is available, and already you have got the robotics. So robotics, AI, and the other automation, control and automation systems will be able to develop very good projects, and for which the college, I'm really happy to see the I would say he is a leader, Mr. Mr. M. Srinivas, and Principal Madam and Director Sir. So they are doing a wonderful job, putting their best abilities. And I still feel that the school is not able to get proper funding in spite of their getting the approval status way back in 2018 or 19. So it is high time the good funds are released for the school and they can still improve the infrastructure. The labs, they are having wonderful labs, and the space they are having, and other what you call the natural amenities which they have built up around the college, really wonderful. And I feel that I can be a student here to do some work. That's how my personal feeling, I got it after seeing the school here.
स्कूल ने इतना दे रहा है, मेरा पेरेंट्स, यू शुड बी फर्स्ट ट्रूथफुल टू योर पेरेंट्स को कभी गुस्सा नहीं करेगा, देन टीचर. So your parents are given you birth to this world, come to this world. So you have ample of opportunity. You should spend your time. वो बहुत बुरे भी होते हैं, अच्छे भी होते हैं. So you should try to absorb the good one and don't blame any other person. तुम बुरा है ऐसा मत करो. कभी भी don't take bad in any person. That is a good art of development. Just leave his bad. Take good qualities from him. Try to observe. गुस्सा मत करो, गुस्सा छोड़ो. And then try to meditate even for 5-10 minutes. आप तो नमाज पढ़ो 5 मिनट, आप पूजा करो 5 मिनट के लिए. That will increase your focus. Focus बढ़ाता है. That is what it does. And deep breathing exercises you should also do. Devote some time for physical and mental exercise. So that you will get more physical activity and mental activity. आजकल 5-10 मिनट स्पेंड करो. Then you have lot of technology in your hand. हमारा टाइम में तो लाइब्रेरी जाके कहीं दूर जाके लाइब्रेरी में ढूंढ के पढ़ना पड़ता था. आपको तो you have on your hand everything. So you are better equipped than us. You can do better.
With a minimum time, you can get maximum information.
Yes.
That is the benefit of the technology what you have. You have the whole world in your hands. Unlike we used to earlier in our olden days, we used to go around place to place to get small information. Put efforts more and output is little. Efficiency is very poor. Whereas now efficiency is very high. You can do a lot of things. And all the time keep on the how to update myself. Updation is important. Because you have the wonderful opportunities. And as my friends rightly said, you devote about 10 to 15 minutes, I would say, for some kind of meditation and concentration. And probably yoga will help you a lot in this regard. And that gives a strength, regenerating the strength. Breathing exercise is the best tool to keep yourself out of the boredom or tiresomeness, both the ways. boredom or tiredness. Yoga keeps you refreshed all the time.
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome.